wild geese. 50 steel-hard mercenaries. Fighting is their business. Killing is their trade. Their mission, to save the life of the president of a new African nation.
It's still right where you are. Don't move.
Everybody okay? Yes, sir. Find Captain Johns. If he's set, tell him to send Lieutenant Finn to take the airport.
Richard Burton, Richard Harris, and Roger Moore star in The Wild Geese.
You need me to save your miserable black life right now, don't you?
Then you may need me to save yours. We need each other, white men.
The Wild Geese.
Greetings. It's another Man on a Mission or Men on a Mission movie. What did we do last time, Jeff?
What do we do? Kelly's Heroes.
Yes. Hang on a second.
And War Eagles there. We did that last year. Yeah. Anyway, as Gareth was saying.
Yes, I was saying, yes. We are watching, was it? Codename Wild Geese. No.
Oh, that's a different one.
It's the other one. It's Wild Geese.
There you go. I got that one.
I got that one. Right. Oh, look at it.
I got the other one too. You shared me the digital copy. Yeah.
2 copies, just in case.
Ooh, nice.
I think they're both the same. Yeah, both 15s, so we should be all right. But then, for some reason, I've got the single as well by Joan Armatrading, Fly to the Wild Geese.
Nice.
But now you haven't seen the sequel, have you? The unrelated sequel.
Wild Geese 2 I haven't seen. Also, I've not yet seen Operation Wild Geese. But it has Kinski and Van Cleef, so Soul, I'm going to watch that as soon as I can.
And, yeah, early Borgnine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there's a lot of obvious models in it. It's a low budget affair, to be sure. But
I think I saw it was an Italian one, wasn't it? So yeah.
I don't think it was riffing off this at all. No. But yeah, no Godfather on Earth is ready for a bust like this. So I don't know if they just copied the translation there, but let's have a nice beer with this film. We've got a nice not off.
Ah, there you go.
Baker's Pale Ale. Let's have a look. See who's in the chat. Josh is here. Hello, Joshua. Happy birthday.
Good evening, Josh.
This week.
Oh, yeah. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? So happy belated birthday, Josh.
And he's being very naughty and buying stuff. Stuff I want. Andy's here. Good evening.
Good evening, Andy.
Good evening, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
He's a fan about the film.
Yes, he fucking loves this movie so much. Yeah.
Now, are you going to be doing impressions of Richard Burton, Richard Harris, or Roger Moore?
I can do a subtle Roger Moore, but that's about it.
But yeah, so hang on. Let's start this film because it's got a long intro, and it's mostly that takes up the time, I think. Right, but some solid action. Right, it's a rank film. Now, that's Cockney rhyming slang. If you have a J. Arthur, it's a wank. A J. Arthur rank, wank. It's the only one that's paying attention at home. But there it is. There's the famous gong. But I don't think that's on the digital release. We got double A, welcome. Right, I think, there we go, explosion in Africa. You're not missing much by not seeing the other movies, Jeff. Yes. The late, great Lewis Collins is in this one. So that's the only reason to watch it. The man that could be Bond, or could have been Bond.
Is your audio back now? Okay, I thought you were muted, but I think it was on my end this time.
Yeah, you sound different now, but...
Oh, okay.
Dave's here. One of my favorite memories watching this on BBC One at midnight with a bottle of whiskey. As a teenager, I'm guessing.
Oh, wait, now we're synced up. Yeah,
there we go.
Actually,
so, yeah,
no,
Frank Finley's got a small part.
Okay.
Barry Foster, Kenneth Williams, Kenneth Fraser, Jack Watson, lots of people of the time. Famous faces. Yes.
Get up, you fucking abortion, yeah.
I think the guy that does the training was actually a real life trainer in the army. So, do not. Josh has got a YouTube channel. He's dipping his toe. So,
Oh, has he?
check him out.
Okay, I must give him a sub. Yeah, didn't know he did videos.
Yes, would be nice. So there's gaffers, associate gaffers in this. So we've got a lot of intro. Morris Binder did the
Morris
the
Binder,
introduction. So a few Bond.
Yeah,
things
John
in this
Glenn
film.
as well. Yeah.
John Glenn, yeah, he's the editor.
He's the
Is
editor.
it second unit or just editor?
Second unit and editor, yeah.
There
Sid
you go.
Kane, I think he did art direction on some of the Bond films as well.
Yeah. It's there you go, film editor and second unit director, Mr. John Glenn. But yeah, this was a dark time in Africa, South Africa specifically.
Diplomatic immunity.
Which is why Michael Caine was supposed to appear in this, but because of music by Roy Budd, of course.
Yeah.
Michael Caine was going to appear in this, but because of the predicaments down there, he decided not to.
Yeah, and sadly we had to wait until Bullseye for Roger Moore and Michael Caine to do the film
All the fucking films. This is my type. Spoilers. They don't all make it. Bit of Concord date. So date in the film. There you go. Michael's here with his wild goose. I invited a couple of younger friends to watch this movie about 15 years ago. They'd never seen Roger Moore in anything other than Bond. When he pours heroin down the ghost's throat, they're about.
That's a good introduction to him. Yeah.
Yes. It's just been revoked.
There you go.
So there's Richard Harris. Rabies is a killer. It's hard to believe this is an airport. It looks like a men's toilet.
It's hard to believe this is only 10 yeyears after Regal's there. He's aged like 20 years in between.
Yes. Several marriages and he's constantly drinking in this.
Yeah.
Which is actually the opposite. But 6 minutes late, eating tuna pasta on a baguette. Sorry. No excuses. Back of the queue.
Ian.
I'm prepared for this for the last few years. I've been drinking beer, eating pork bellies, which according to the packaging says it's from the Netherlands. So yes. Importing our pigs cooked back hair. Yes, late fee for Ian. But yes, apparently notorious drunkards, Richard Harris and Richard Burton, were mostly teetotal in this while they filmed it. But Richard Harris fell off the wagon once for one night. But Roger Moore was the one you want actually doing any old style partying back then. And then he was coming to set fresh as a daisy, because he's a gentleman. So we've got an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Welshman invading South Africa. Or Africa.
Yeah.
But Richard Burton, I think both of them, they had half their pay put in an escrow. So that if they messed up, or any money would come out of that and pay for the damages. So I only happened once. Richard Harris got pissed. They went to he trashed part of a hotel and lobby, and then he had to pay, and then he was good for the rest of the time. After the film had finished, I don't know what happened, but they were notorious.
Yeah, these guys, Oliver Reed, they were notorious. Yeah.
Yes, Oliver Reed nearly was in this as well, but then
imagine that.
The producer or director said probably not a wise move. Two of them together is bad enough. But so it all seems simple enough. Although people have said that the Expendables with Sly and everyone just ripped this off, where he goes around recruiting everyone and they go on a mission in a foreign country, causing trouble, and it goes wrong. And
well, you can say that about pretty much every Man on a Mission film. So
if it didn't go wrong, it wouldn't be worth watching, really, would it?
Yeah.
This guy with a spike in his back on a plane. It's not exactly explained very well what's happening in this film.
Yeah, I was a bit confused earlier when I watched it again. It had been a while since I watched, so I did have to give this a watch before we did this. So
But there's businessmen or something.
Yeah,
organizing this
bankers,
kidnapping.
Something to do with copper. Yeah.
It's all dodgy businessmen basically. That trying to cause a coup to take over the country so they can get the rights to stuff. I guess like Quantum of Solace, if you can follow that one.
Which I can. So yeah, makes sense.
But then backdoor deals are done. Instead of sending in the mercenaries, they're no longer needed, so they're left behind. Spoilers.
Hang on, I'm gonna try coming back out and in because the audio keeps glitching for some reason.
Okay.
Sounds
good to me.
I'm be attempting re-entry.
Oh,
as a famous Bond.
Yeah. I'm not doing Bond again. Yeah,
It's
the
Bond
combined
related.
ages. Yes, the age of the people. Because I think of all the main four, they're on the poster. Where are they? Which is Moore, Burton. What's his name? What's the German guy?
Kruger.
Cougar. Well, yeah. Well, I think Cougar's the youngest. So Roger Moore, I think it was 50. Yeah, celebrated his 50th birthday on this, and didn't want to because he wanted to stay 49.
And I'm just gonna refresh the page. I'll be back in a sec.
I'll be back. Yeah, I get to do the impressions. Yes, I did watch the Siskel Ebert. Siskel made it as the dog of the week, and Ebert gave it 0 stars. Yes, I did see that review. It was totally hated this film. They said don't watch it, which is nice of them, isn't it? Right, now we got rid of that guy. We can enjoy the film. Good old British film. Oh, shit's back.
I realize I have to stream out app, so let's try this. Maybe this works better.
I keep forgetting to install it. I installed it on my old phone, and then I got a new phone, but it doesn't have an option now.
Yeah.
But here we go.
But this one has the tracking camera where it follows me, so this is weird now. When I move, it follows me.
I should have paid more. Did Ebert like anything? Yes. You think the man that wrote Russ Meyer films wouldn't be as fussy?
Well, to be fair, I do think he was one of the only people that gave Scarface a decent reviews. That counts for something.
So this is directed by Andrew V. McLaglen, who did
a lot of John Wayne westerns.
A lot of John Wayne westerns. Hellfighters.
McClintock, Chisholm, those films,
Return from the River Kwai. Who remembers that? 1989 sequel. He did The Dirty Dozen, the next
TV
mission.
Yeah.
Canon Sahara film with what's her face?
Oh yeah, with Brooke Shields. Yeah.
Brooke Shields, and who's the guy in that?
She's going to win the Academy Award. Going to be a great picture. That's what Menachem Golan said, but sadly didn't pan out.
He did the Sea Wolves with Roger Moore, and
and North Sea Hijack. Yeah.
And North Sea Hijack. I love North Sea Hijack.
I've ordered both of them after I watched this film. I realized.
Have you seen North Sea Hijack before?
I have not. No.
Oh, good. It's very fun. But yeah, Auntie Perkins hijacking an oil rig, and then Moore and his team have to go in and get it. Right. Here we go. The swinging 70s. Nothing.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Now, there she is, Suzanne Dandeau. Just walked across screen. She was one of my favorites back in the day. This was her first time on film, uncredited. I think that's it. Woman at Party. Yes, the new Naked Gun trailer. I think we'll talk about more later tomorrow.
With Mr. Liam.
Yes, 80-year-old Liam being Frank Drebin's son somehow. By the third one in the late mid 90s, wasn't it? The third one, early 90s that they had kids. But I'm sure they go back. I've only seen one short trailer with the bank robbery, so I'll watch some more tomorrow. Yes, you are correct, Jeff. Robert Ebert gave Scarface 4 out of 4 stars, when most of the country was saying it was trash.
Yeah.
So sometimes they get it right.
Or something, yeah.
Respect the opinion of Qbert more than I do Ebert. Oh, and Cannonball Run. Oh, you like Cannonball Run? Oh, there you go. I disagree with Ebert a lot. However, I saw awful lot of movies because of him. I grew up in Chicago and read his movies constantly because I'm a movie geek. I was the same. We had Barry Norman over here.
Oh yeah.
He was from mid 70s to late 90s, the BBC reviewer for films, and he was the same as Ebert, didn't like most things.
Yeah.
Right, so Roger Moore, mercenary,
Yeah.
is now
undercover as a drug DEA kind of thing.
I don't know. Yeah, so it's just like he's doing someone. This gangster and his rent boy have killed. Was it a girl? Drugged her up and had sex with her, killed her.
Or I guess he's a mercenary. He's working for this guy, but then he found he's pushing drugs. So
yeah. And then it was a young girl.
As much as Roger always criticizes his own acting, I think he actually does great in this scene here. He's
he's very convincing.
Yeah, the anger and stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, someone interviewed him earlier. I saw about this and saying how in Bond, it was in that bit where he kicks the car off the screen where it was similar to this. He gets really mad, but they questioned him because he thought that was out of place for Bond, but he was all right with this. But he said, yeah, it's a different character.
Yeah, I mean, Roger's always self-deprecating. He always criticized his own acting, like, well, I just raised one eyebrow and that's it and stuff. That's what he would say. But I think he's a fantastic actor, really, especially in The Man Who Haunted Himself.
Yes,
that's a great film. Yeah.
And then he did a Cannon film.
I've ordered that one as well. I've ordered a few Roger Moore films earlier. Yeah, Naked Face with him and who else is in that?
Yes, good.
The other actor now, yeah.
Someone else.
Rod Steiger. There you go.
Yeah. Of course it was. So, yeah, this guy got Oh, stupid VHS is already ahead of us. You look like you could use a good stomach pump. But yeah, he put 6.
For the soul.
He put poison in the Coke as well, just to make sure.
You may last 20 minutes. Have fun.
But yeah, apparently, from now on in the film, he had asked for his lines to be cut. So because he knew he couldn't compete with Richard Harris and Richard Burton.
Yeah. I think he was too harsh on himself.
He was. I know he was self-deprecating and stuff, saying always made fun of his acting, especially in Bond films. This kid, poor kid.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent child actor.
He is. He's not annoying. He's just poor Richard Harris. His character. Spoilers.
Yeah.
You promised me you'd be right after dinner. I haven't had my coffee yet. But yeah,
English Bob from Unforgiven himself. It's always either English Bob or Dumbledore. I know him from mostly. So. And he's still my favorite Dumbledore, I should say, over Michael.
Well, yes. Soon to be a third one, isn't there?
Yeah, John Lithgow for it, which is going to be weird because of
Yeah.
I'm so used to John Lithgow as a psychopath or a killer, so it's
So yeah, Richard Harris had I was trying to think Orca. Was it 70s Orca? Damn. I'm trying to think of that westerns. What's the westerns he did? A Man Named Horse or something? Yes, A Man Named Horse. There you go. Cromwell and Camelot he did. I'm trying to think of the other one.
He was also Robin and Mary with Sean Connery in there.
He is. I just saw that. Richard the Lionheart, of course.
Yeah.
And then The Return of the Man Called Horse. What am I thinking? Orca, Wild Geese, Tarzan the Ape Man with Bo Derek naked.
Oh, sold.
Hey, if you thought Bolero was bad.
Hey,
Triumphs of a Man
it.
Called Horse. Strike Commando 2 in 88. Where's Juggernaut? There's Juggernaut. So yeah, Juggernaut with a mad bomber on a cruise ship. That's got an all-star cast as well. Who's in that? That's who's who. Omar Sharif. You can see Omar Sharif, David Hemmings, Anthony Hopkins, Ian Holm, Clifford James, Roy Kinnear, and Freddie Jones, Julian Glover, Jack Watson from this. Lots of people from lots of different places. Oh shit! Way behind. New Nicky Gunn looks like a right bag of shite. Yes, I had hope, but then I found out Seth MacFarlane was doing it, and we all remember.
Yeah.
How was it A Million Ways to Die in the West or whatever it was?
And Ted,
Ted was right. Ted 2 was not so good, but yeah. Because Once Upon a Time in the West is one of those other comedies that's over 2 hours. Jim, is Chicago windy? Yes, we need to know. Ebert
When you
gave him
said he-
Speed 2 cruise control a positive review at the moment.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Disgusting. I've just been playing Monopoly. If you're by the lake, the thing about Chicago is if you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes, it will change. Like the UK.
Mm.
Yes,
Or
we go
Netherlands.
from cold wind today and then it's sunny this evening.
Yeah.
And if he said the movie is a total piece of crap, but for some reason he had a good time watching it. I can relate. There are movies like that on my shelf. Yes, we all have those. So yes, Burton, I think was in his new marriage, but he still was pining after Liz in this one. I think.
Oh yeah.
And he thought this film was shit. He didn't want to do it. Name something bad about Speed 2 apart from UB40, no Keanu, and it's on a boat. A slow boat. Just like it with a Bullock. Yes. Sandra was great in the first one, but somehow made her annoying in the second one. Yes. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
We missed it. I went on on-stage Q&A with Roger Moore, and someone asked him how he approached his act, and he replied, "Oh, I was never an actor. I just said my lines and tried not to bump into the furniture." Half succeeded in that. No? Defoe having a weird leech fetish. Oh yeah, I think I've only seen it once, maybe properly.
Yeah, that's enough. I've only seen it once as well. Yeah.
But I've seen Bolero about 3 times now. I keep forgetting how bad it is. And I'm so behind, I forgot. We've paused. It's kid's still on the screen. There we go.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then yes, that's a good call. I like Spider Bean, but mind you, of course I do. Yes, the poor. Oh, I forgot about that with the kid getting very excited. But yes, it's all downhill. Yes. Okay, there you go. I should have just checked with the chat. Fourth quarter is fourth now. Right. Jeff Azani, could you say brace yourselves.
Loyalty is very touching, but it's not the most important thing in your life right now. But what is important is gravity. I have to remind you, Sully, this is my weak arm.
Hey, he cheated. He was wired up. Right. So yes, I'd work for anyone as long as I get paid. So yes, I think they're at least in their 50s in this, these mercenaries. And it makes you wonder.
Yeah, they're the original Expendables for sure, yeah.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, they were older. Oh, some wild geese.
Remember,
6.8.
I promised to kill you last? I lied. There you go.
Yes, I think A Man Called Horse freaked me out as a kid. I think there's a scene where he's hanging by ropes into his chest.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's the post on the video. Richard Harris also did good westerns called Deadly Trackers.
Hey, Mike,
Hello,
by
Mike.
the way. Yeah.
I'm watching a mad episode of Mind at like 6 a.m. this morning where they put up satellite dishes. The scourge of the council house. So yes, promise you'll be having Christmas with your son.
Very big paycheck.
And coming back. So he's lying. So this is based on a book that was called The Thin White Line, and then when the film came out, they changed it to The Wild Geese. The Dogs of War, the best damn mercenaries in the business. Let's see that on my.
Well, that's what Christopher Walken in Dogs of War.
Yeah. It's a Hamlet
Dogs
phrase, isn't it?
War.
Kane Hodder. Yes, it's 70, bless him. Yeah, that's not impossible. Harris starred in the semi-western that was remade by Fox called The Revenant. That western. Harris is called The Man in the Wilderness, which is directed by John Huston. Here we go. But Harris is the man with the plan.
He's the planner, yeah.
Never got why they did a equal to speed, but chose the slowest, most boring method of transport imaginable.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess
that bus
was
isn't fast, so yeah. It's,
I guess that's the twist, isn't it? Because
I mean, the reverse happened with Under Siege. Like, you're in a slow boat in the first one, then you're in a fast-moving train in the second one, so yeah.
Yeah, see. Best non-Baltimore film will be The Quest.
Hey, I will love the quest and defend the quest. So yeah.
Good, we're doing it in June.
Okay, so as long as we're doing Bloodsport or something as well, because I want to do Bloodsport.
No. You don't get to choose. I guess. Well, actually, hang on. I did that last month, didn't I? Or the month before?
oh, crap! You did. Yeah, we already did Kickboxer together.
Bloodsport
on my channel soon, without Gareth.
The fuck? Well, I just thought,
I'm going to do Bloodsport followed by the last Kumite. Yeah.
I was thinking. I was just going to say that. Quest followed by the last Kumite.
Yeah.
Fine, you do what you want. I will just unsubscribe. Right. When's this film starting? We're 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we gotta.
I do like seeing London.
Gotta rescue Roger Moore from the gangsters first.
Oh yes, there's a whole different thing, isn't there?
Yeah.
But yes, I was looking at what did Roger Moore do in the 70s?
Well, stuff like Escape to Athena.
There we go. I was going to say you're more prepared than I was.
Shout at the Devil with Lee Marvin.
That's
Gold,
another very long
which is
one.
a Peter Hunt film. Oh yeah, that's a long one. Yeah. 149 minutes is what the Blu-ray says.
Yeah, crazy. I do like Gold. I just picked up the book
that as
for that.
well. Yeah, but Peter
That
Hunt
was a regular TV watch. It's just because it had Bond in it. I used to watch it, but
yeah.
Then because I watched it a few years ago. It's been a while.
Oh, hey Ramon, by the way.
Oh yes, sorry, yes, Ramon. Hello. I knew I'd put that up for a reason. The Reverend was better. This is like the Expendables without crap CGI. Yes,
that is true. There's no CGI here. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that Lucky Touch.
Oh yeah, I just saw the DVD for that. Germany has it on DVD. So
yeah, or Street People.
Yeah, with Stacy Keach, I've seen that as well. I think it's
I don't think I've seen that ever.
Italian crime film, I think. Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes in New York, I've got thanks to Dr. Impossible.
I've got to get that as well.
But that's got it's got Patrick McNee in it. So it's always good fun when they're together.
Yeah, there's a UK Blu-ray for it, so it's I think it's easy to pick up. Yeah.
But yeah, so of course his 80s. I can't remember the last time I saw Curse of the Pink Panther, where he plays Jacques Cousteau.
I haven't seen that at all. Yeah,
it's only a small segment, but yeah. I think this actress is from a Bond film as well, but
yeah, I think Valerie Leon was in this.
She's in there as well. Yes, I saw her.
She was
somewhere.
in The Spy Who Loved Me. Yeah.
Yes. Wasn't she in Never Say Never Again as well, or not? Can't remember now. Oh no, was she in?
Yeah, where?
I can't remember.
Was she?
Was she a hotel receptionist in one of them?
She was in The Spy Who Loved Me. She was in the hotel receptionist.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Yes, hey, Luke. Hey, Don's on back.
Hey, Don. Just in time for the honor depression. Good timing.
Yeah, see, look, he's putting effort in now. He didn't do it for the Terminator video I did. Just because it was half an hour's worth.
Hey, you try reading it off the script.
Oh, here we go. Look at this Moore in his kitchen. Proper 70s flat. Now, he says he's Sean, but I guess I thought he was supposed to be an Irish character, but he's not. It's a Sean with a H.
Yeah, I think in the script he was a black Irish character, I think. Yeah.
Oh, there's a video nasty called Deep River Savages, which is a total rip-off of A Man Called Horse, plus bonus TNA, right?
I've heard of that film, actually.
Though Harris did star with Rod Taylor in an OK Western called The Deadly Trackers, which never gets mentioned these days. No, first I heard of it was a minute ago.
Yeah.
The car just pulled up to my back door. Right. So yeah, somehow was it the kid he killed was the son of a gangster?
Yeah. Or
now they're gonna get him.
The nephew of a gangster.
Nephew.
So I think the gangster says, "So my brother's son got killed."
Yes. That's it. Oh, I've seen this once. I'm sure they all look hammered. They're acting hammered at one point when they entered that casino a minute ago.
Yeah, was Harris doing an American accent or whatever he was attempting?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Texas high roller, yeah, you kind of thing. Yeah.
No, we are still
not yet.
No. It's quite
Roger
a quick
Moore
training part.
About to get his contract lifted from the mafia.
Yeah, but the training part is because Richard Burton was in very poor health at this point.
Yeah.
So the
He
training
couldn't
was
even climb
tough
up a
on him.
rope for Eagles there, so yeah.
Oh, yes. Clint was up it like a ferret.
Yeah.
But yes, passed away in 84, so it's only 6 years after this. Somehow he was an episode of The Fall Guy in the first season,
Oh, wow.
and they had lots of people. So yeah, this is one of his last big films. But yes, The Medusa Touch came out the same year, and then the year before he did Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Oh, yeah.
But I
He
love
was
The
in
Medusa Touch. He's barely in it, but yeah, he's the main part. I took my niece to Speed 2 Spice World and Phantom Menace, and surprised she's a movie fan. That's a rough trilogy. Oh, Speed 2 was the first films Josh saw at the cinema. Look at that. I can enjoy Bloodsport, then have a nice nap when the quest comes on. Oh, just chuck the old grenade into the corridor.
Yeah, nice explosion.
Be sure to hit that like button for the fellas on the screen. Oh, that's nice. No one ever bothers.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it.
The one with them more is a Nazai is decent. Oh, which one's that?
Oh, I already did. There you go. Okay.
You rude, nice.
Thought I forgot.
Yeah, saying, oh, Captain's here. Ahoy, Captain.
Ahoy, Captain.
Already like. See, Josh knows what it's like. Yeah. Everyone's saying, dun, dun, dun. The Man Who Haunted Himself is the best no Bond Roger Moore movie I
Great
saw.
film.
Hang on, what was that one? Didn't say The Man Who Haunted Himself.
I'm not Janus Selbst, which does translate to The Man Who Haunted
Shoot
Himself.
the glass, it sounds like. I think Valerie Leon is still alive, same as
I think so, yeah.
Caroline Munro.
Yeah, she's definitely still alive. Yeah.
This woman's been beaten into a pulp and he's kissing her. She's got a massively bruised face, but she loves him.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah, he's buggered off, never seen it again. Gave her £50. Can't see that naked gun cover that thing getting repossessed. Yes, he's riding on the cross. Burton did a film with Lee Marvin and OJ called The Klansman. Bloody awful.
Oh, I've heard that it's actually not too bad. I haven't seen it yet, but...
Well, this is the gentleman that was dissing The Quest a minute ago.
Well, yeah, that's a fair point.
Can we trust him?
And he loves the tag force more than anyone sane should. So.
Yeah, he can't talk. Can he? So yeah, I always love it when Richard Harris puts his glasses on you every time he has to look at something. And they're massively thick.
Yeah, those big 70s glasses, yeah.
So he did direct Dr. Faustus, Richard Burton, in 1967. I've seen it or heard of it. Born in Pontrhydyfen in Wales in 1925. Died in Switzerland, sorry. Let's have a look. It doesn't say.
I actually didn't know he was Welsh, to be fair, but yeah.
He does hide it quite well. Don't we all? Right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wives. So Sybil Williams for doing the maths, 14 years. Then Elizabeth Taylor for 10 years. Elizabeth Taylor back on again for 1 year, or less than 1 year, October 75 to July 76. And Susan Hunt for 7 years. And then Sally Burton for 1 year before his death. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Richard Burton is the only actor to come from that part of Wales. Ah, yes. Leon. Not Leon. Valerie Leon is, yes, very smoking hot. She was in a lot of Carry On films. Kenneth Williams was once Richard Burton's understudy in a play. Williams hadn't learned the lines when Burton got sick, so he begged him to go on anyway. Burton down pints to get through the play.
Yeah.
Sounds very
like it. Yeah.
positive, yeah. Let's get to Athena. Moore is the bloke in charge of the prison camp.
Yeah, he plays a Nazi in that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Is
as
it Felice
Fran
Ballas?
Sanchez pointed out this week, it's a friendly Nazi, but are they really friendly?
Well, some of them maybe.
I suppose if they're played by Roger Moore, they are, but yeah.
Indeed. Right. So, yeah, so still setting up the mission. We'll return once it's... Also, the fashion's not too miserable in this, is it? Because there's no massive collars, there's no massive ties, no flares. A lot of beige, though.
Yeah. I do like Roger Moore's leather jacket in this scene.
Yes, I was just thinking, oh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's got some woolly fleece inside.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 1/3 of all wages to be paid in advance.
£100,000 for you.
Which was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, NCOs and RCM, whatever they are.
Absolutely outrageous. My sentiment exactly.
Roger Moore has this Hills and Boone feel to him. Just watch Bed and Breakfast with Moore and Rocky's Talia Shire. Wonderful.
Yeah, I saw that on Amazon. I was like, wait, Roger Moore and Talia Shire.
I only made it halfway through that. I never went back to it. I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. I thought, shoot someone for fuck's sake.
It doesn't look up my alley, but
because what was one of the last things he did? Richard Harris flicks, yes, Orca's great. I haven't seen Red Desert. There's also a soccer movie starring Harris, highlighted as a kid called Bloomfields. Yeah. Now there's what's this? He didn't have the best choice of films in the Ab Lazenby in Cats and Dogs 2 as a voice. Boat Trip. That's the one I always think. Why was he in
Boat
that?
Trip. I have seen that one. Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. How long is he in that? I think he's only.
From what I remember, I've only seen it once, many years. But from what I remember, he pops up in it quite a bit. So. Yeah.
Okay, he was in Spice World, of course.
Yes, you have seen that one. That one I have not seen.
Ben Breakfast 91, Bullseye 90.
Bullseye.
Yeah, he didn't.
Quest 96. Yeah.
Hang on, is this actors or what? Because he hadn't. I'm sure there was one in the 90s about skiing or something.
Oh yeah, ice something.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's not. Oh, it's because it's in the bloody German. Pure Ice and Dynamite. Fire, Ice and Dynamite.
Fire, Ice and Dynamite. Yeah, that's it.
99. I remember seeing the trailer. I thought this is shit because. Yeah, I think he disappears like early on. It's like, but I've never seen it. But I might give it a watch just to.
His last thing apparently was the same TV movie.
Yeah, I think how many times have they done the same? They did his version.
Yeah.
Ian Ogilvy version.
Yeah.
I think there was one in the 80s or 90s, but he wasn't in that one.
Return to the Sin or something. Yeah.
Then there was the same movie with Val Kilmer, but he's only the car radio announcer on that. And then there was another Saint TV series, like you said, in was it early 2000s, and then that 2017 one. Yeah. But yeah, they keep trying.
Film, The Naked Face, was sandwiched right between Octopussy and A View to a Kill. So that's going to be either pre-surgery or you just really had the surgery for A View to a Kill, probably.
So Roger Moore's top billing on this one. Richard Harris, Hardy Kruger, who's just turned up 35 minutes into the film, and Richard Burns.
The South African. Yeah.
I think they had to change his character to suit the actor because it didn't make much sense.
Yeah.
Him playing something else. The Klansman has a very wet tone, has a quite jaunty, funky soundtrack, but at the same time deals with serious issues and has a horrid grape soda scene.
Okay.
There you go. What did that say? Is he dissing me? I can see Batman t-shirts.
He said, "Your mother have sex with mule." to quote Kickboxer, no. That's Dutch for tell Gareth he looks very stylish in that Batman t-shirt.
I will check. I can Google Translate. Find the uncut version though. Most of us had the stupid. What's that one for? Love of the Klansman. Oh yes, Orca. Who is it? Who's the woman in Orca that gets her leg off?
Well, I haven't seen Orca in quite a bit.
Oh, spoilers! I thought it's not Bo Derek. Okay, here come the interviews. So, I love the man in charge. Yeah, Donaldson's about 32, 12 years with the Paras.
That's quite a cash.
Yes, I'm a plumber now. Your wife not here? No, sir. She's doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they all want to be back in action.
Yeah.
I'll leave her a note.
I'm as good a man as I was 20 years ago, sir.
Why do you want to come with us? Yes. To kill people. Now, people have a lot of problems with the medic in this one. But because they say it's a stereotype, but at the same time, people are saying, well, that's what the camp people were like at the time. So there were a few of them on telly. So that's how they were. So
yeah.
And they're saying that the Africans were stereotypical, but all I saw of the bad guys is them running around shooting people. I didn't really see anything that was apart from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you advance me a 20 for a haircut?
Yeah. Charges by the inch, sir.
Oh yes, but yeah, the blonde, blue-eyed German guy doesn't like him.
Yeah, but he's gonna get decaffeinated, as
Roger
Murtaugh would say.
But yeah, the people hate this for its politics, but at the same time, there wasn't an arc for the racists on both sides. Oh, apparently Roger Moore has an upcoming film as actor, so
that's
good
hard
news,
to
everyone.
imagine.
Somehow he's in Troll Hunters as a voice, which is an animation fantasy about gnomes. Filming updated in 2018, so I'm guessing it's not happening. Roger Moore, Peter Strommer. We look forward to that. Harris was dynamite in The Sporting Life. I don't think I've seen a film where Rachel Roberts and Harris look so perfectly paired together. The relationship is too believable. I think I've seen that.
Doesn't ring a bell for me.
But it's a very long time ago if I have. Aren't they all? I like to keep fit. It doesn't show.
Yeah.
Do I have time to get a divorce? 36 hours. Thank you, sir.
Can't wait to see his
I
face.
can't wait to see his face. But yes, he goes out to Hero as well.
Oh yeah, he's the guy that says "a bum doctor, love," something like that, right? Yeah.
Bum doctor, yes.
Yeah.
Make them very angry. Good training.
Yeah. Kickboxer. There you go.
Yeah, so back on kickboxing.
I knew Myers would get it.
Similarly, I guess. But
I
did you guys...
have seen that just before the stream. Yeah, they look terrible. Yeah.
Can't they do anything right? Well, I guess they can't worse.
It's
than the
just
VHS
stills of
re-releases.
Connery from the films. It's like it's not special at all.
Is that like with the re-release DVDs they did back in the
I would say
and the
those are
VHS
better.
in the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Because in the 80s they put the original cinema posters on them.
Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna come up on this, but
Hang on.
There you go.
Oh.
Those are the artwork for the steelbook. So you got right there.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just stills of Connery from the films.
Yeah. That's a shame. It's not related at all, Josh. Right. If you get to 15k subs, you should play Jeff at the Batman board game. I don't think I want to play it at all. I'll let Jeff play it. It looks very simple.
I wouldn't mind doing a Batman watch party, but you know.
You can't do both. You can do the ball game. The only ball game I did was Atmosphere when I first started. That went with Ricky and Vass. That didn't go well.
As it usually doesn't with those two.
The game is hectic without being live on fucking internet. Yeah, this poor kid, he's not having much fucking luck.
Yeah.
And the last thing, I love you too, when she runs away. And if you've seen this before, it's a bit heartbreaking.
Yes.
Although then he gets Richard Burton as his, I guess, stepdad, godfather. But yes, the heat and the exercise were not good for Burton in his frail condition. I think he'd already had a heart attack a few years before this. That's why he's got There's only a few scenes with him training him. Just they always mess the covers. I'm still not convinced they won't mess up the discs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still hesitant. Yeah, it's Warner Brothers. They already burned me with the Rocky 4K set, so
yeah, they need that. Was it? You Only Live Twice, where he's running around the side of the building as the ninjas are coming in. Well, I think. Oh dear. Maybe it's Steve Coogan doing the Moore's voice. Yes. The Sporting Life is fantastic. It was filmed in Wakefield. Can't have everything. C and D squads, turn to the left. Squads right and turn left. I remember Valicus was in some film after he died where they edited in some old footage he had shot for a cameo scene as a favour to the director. Yes.
I think I've heard that story. I think I've heard that, yeah.
They've done that for a few actors, though. Used old scenes and stuff, haven't they?
Yeah, they CGI'd Oliver Reed in Gladiator when he died.
Oh, yes. Goldfinger, okay. The rest looks shite. Oh, dear. But yeah, you say that. Everyone's going to buy them still. Yeah. If they look all right, I guess. Or they're going to buy them anyway. If the cover shit, they're DNR'd.
I'll probably get the regular ones because the steelbooks are not appealing to me.
There's Jesse. Oh, he was just in Jamaica last week as we all went to the waterfall filming locations and got to know.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah, that's still on my list, Jamaica. Still want to go there as well someday. Yeah.
But yes, nice. She's just showing off at all, is he? Did you watch out for the dragons?
Yeah.
And the ladies coming out the sea. Get up, sir, before I kick your head in. Move it, you dozy lot. I'm not sure how much. There's only about 2 weeks training, isn't there? They're all going to be not get into that much good shape after this.
You screaming faggot, move it before I sew up your arsehole.
Well, thanks for that, Jeff. Brandon Lee was still in the film in 2000. The third Atmosphere game was a witch. She was well picked, but at first, but then she turns into a bald head. I think I've got all 4 games now on VHS. Oh.
They are your future fucking abortion.
I tried, so I'm dead.
Next time you will.
Yeah, fucking live ammunition. Next time you move it, get out of sight.
You flabby bastards.
I think he says, move it, you fucking bastards. But yes, they're just drinking beer. I'm not into rugby as a sport. That the sporting life is a remarkable testament to Lindsay Anderson's inheritance. It's been stuck with me ever since I first saw it on TV. Yeah. Oh, I can't even see what the picture's supposed to be now. Where are we? Oh, it's a map. There we go. Right.
Yeah, it's a map.
Nothing will be as bad as Scared to Come.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah.
Stupid 4K ruining everything.
Well,
I'm sure my VHS.
On the VHS. Yeah.
Still looks good.
Oh yeah.
Jesse's visiting Bond locations in the tropics, and Michael Myers has attack force locations in Romania.
Yeah, the only Bond location I can visit right now is in Amsterdam, where they shot Diamonds Are Forever.
Well, yes, I'm trying to think if I've ever been anywhere. Oh yeah, Corfu, the one bit. I've been to the one bit there.
For your eyes only.
Yeah. But that's
Well,
I
sure,
found
you've
out
been
after
to
the
London,
fact.
haven't you?
Well, yeah, but the trouble is with London, it's not the usual areas that I go to.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think of. I haven't been to any of the ones the Craig era.
So never visited the MI6 building or stuff like that.
No, I know the really 007. Someone from their group, whoever was he went to the house from the beginning of Living Daylights where the action kicks off before after Bond's left.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we could go to Scotland and see Skyfall. But
Yeah, you can see Skyfall. Yeah.
not big on rugby either, but it's a really good film. Very real. There you go. It's kitchen sink drama in the raw. There you go. Reviews coming in. Elizabeth Bathory was one of the atmospheres. She was hot before Kate got nasty. Anyway, there you go. I'll have to have a look at that tape. Never seen Attack Force. Stop watching Seagal when you went straight to video. Oh, you're
Probably
missing
for the
out.
best.
No. Yeah, somehow made twice as many films straight to video than he did in the cinemas.
Yeah.
And
Each
all
one
of
of
them
them
great.
worse than the previous one.
He could still have a comeback.
I doubt it. I think he's done for in Hollywood and stuff. So yeah.
Wow. You might be making a TV series about the war as we speak. What people don't know is I'm a police officer in the Russian army.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fact he says whenever I'm not filming, I'm keeping the streets safe.
Yeah.
You think,
I
you
make a living
fucking
in
liar.
movies, but for the past 20 years, I've also been a cop. Yeah. It's like, sure you were, Stephen. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Someone gave him a plastic badge and said, yeah, all right, you're a cop. Let's piss off.
I swear Steven Seagal Lawman is the best unintentional comedy show ever.
Yeah. I remember watching that. I thought, oh dear, I'm not going to watch any more of these.
Yeah.
I think somehow all the people in the episodes, the criminals are all black people. He seems to
Either black or Hispanic, and every time he comes to a different ethnic group, he adapts. When he speaks to black people, it's like, yo, what's up, money, and stuff like that. When he gets to Hispanic people, it's like, hey, say, what are you doing? Yeah.
Just like in Was It Hard to Kill when he swaps cars.
Yeah, he approaches the different people with it's amazing.
A man of the people. Which is harder, Tetris or Scrabble? Ooh, Scrabble.
Yeah, Scrabble.
He cheats because he uses Dutch words. Like they're just random
German
letters. Schadenfreude. I don't know if I've ever found that completely real location where Bros in the ice.
Kite surfing is what that's called, Michael. Kite surfing.
Yes, it's a big room in the Pinewood with a blue screen.
A huge blue or green screen, yeah.
Yeah. It's at the transition period. Although, actually, I am going down to Cornwall next week. So, one of the scenes he did for that film, that was filmed there, when he's comes onto the beach, I think.
Oh, yeah, when the surfers come onto the beach, yeah.
And then the last scene when he's on the hut on the hillside at the end, that was filmed where I grew up in Wales. So I might have to try to find that in at some point. Oh, so yes. You're not coming with us. Or is it that? It's not that scene, is it? They were 50 minutes in. We're training.
Yeah.
They got nudie calendars, which I don't approve of, on the walls. Who would win in a drinking competition? Good evening, Garlic Gorilla. Oliver Reed or Burton?
Ooh. I think maybe I gave it to Reed because,
I think Reed.
I think he seems more, I don't know.
He could hold it for longer.
I think both of them can hold it, but I think Reed would come out on top, I think.
Yeah. Sit down. Here we go. This is where he tells him, "You're not coming."
I've heard so many hard drinking stories about Oliver Reed, so yeah.
Yeah, and then they in the 90s, He was always invited onto talk shows, and they would get him pissed up, so people would laugh at him. Poor bastard. Yeah. So who does survive in this? A lot of no names, and is it just Moore and Burton?
Harris and not Harris, Bird and Moore. Yeah.
Spoilers. Oh, Scrabble. I enjoy Tetris. I haven't played Tetris properly for ages.
I haven't, no.
Not missing much with Seagal. But yeah, when you can superimpose his eyes on the outside of a visor of someone riding a motorcycle, you don't need him in the
perfect
film.
weapon. Yeah. Give me the Jeff Speakman film any day.
Yes. Oh, I forgot what he said there when he. Hang on, I'm gonna rewind that bit.
I'm coming. So whether you like it or not, something like that. Stick the
If
money
you
in
wanna-
your asshole, something like that.
Yeah, if you want
That's
us to
what he
see a
says.
real revolution, try and stop me.
Yeah. Try to stop me, sir. Bum doctor to you, chubby cheeks. There you go.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
I've lost the plot now because I've missed that. What's that? Oh yeah, Bum Doctor to you, chubby. There we go. And then it's lads' night out in. I don't know where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever mentioned where they do their training.
Canteen.
But yeah.
Canteen. It does say canteen in a different language, so it must be.
Yeah, I guess it isn't abroad.
Yeah.
You enjoy yourselves. I'll be waiting up with you with bandages and penicillin. Have your bums ready. I'm trying to think. What was? Well, I guess if you don't include Machete, which most people don't.
Oh yeah, for Seagal, yeah. His last theatrical one officially where he started in was Half Past Dead in 2002.
Yes, that got a sequel without him somehow.
Yeah. That somehow got a sequel with Goldberg from WWE. Yeah. Of all the Seagal films to get a sequel, it's that one.
Yeah, Bruce Lee Carmel got still better than this. Expendables 4 CGI.
I wouldn't go that far. I would pretty much hate both of them equally as much, but
I do love how Richard Burton's just like tough mercenaries wearing a bloody cardigan in the desert. I was thinking of the ice surfing scene that was shot at the same studio where they faked the moon landing.
Oh yeah, Diamonds Off Forever, yeah. All of a sudden you get a fake moon landing bit. It's like, what? Yeah.
Stephen Frederick Seagal, police officer. Peace officer, I should say.
Yeah, I have the collection complete, so Seagal, stay retired.
Well, yes,
please.
I guess it's 6 years since he's made a film, isn't it?
Yeah, 2019, yeah. 6 years.
Oh, hang on. They're off.
No film since Beyond the Law, yeah.
Oh,
Which, if you think about it, Seagal, if you watch this, it's a nice poetic, circle. You
Oh, is it?
start with Above the Law, then you end with Beyond the Law. It's a nice round circle. It's, the end.
Oh. I did see the Seagal filming accident in Toronto in 2000. He was a dick to people asking for autographs. Yeah, that was his last film I liked of his.
That was his last successful one, yeah.
Yeah.
Machete.
Last one for Warner's.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he wonders why his career tanked.
Yeah.
Apart from no one wanted to work with him.
And nobody liked working with him. Yeah.
Yes, when he keeps telling Scott Atkins in that interview, I think it was during lockdown, was it? When he could kill anyone but has to hold back.
Yeah. It's yeah. Scott Atkins is a much better actor than I gave him credit for because I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face. Yeah.
No, that's why I'm rather grateful he didn't reply to my emails because I wouldn't. If he said that, no. Oh, hang on. Excuse me a minute.
No worries. I'll just carry on. Did I change the? No, I didn't change the comments. Did I? Okay. Found it. Mute witness. Alec Guinness played the baddie and shot a scene in one day, even though the director had no script/story, but would use it when he finally made a movie released 10 years later. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. I can't pull up the comments. No, I can't. Let's see. Josh says Seagal is a dick. Yeah. Used to love his films. Shame. Yeah, his 90s ones are fantastic. Oh, Jesus, these fucking clocks. Reed would have drank anyone under the table. Yes, that's what I would. That's what I would have thought. Byron Law says Reed easy. Yeah. Byron Law also says plate smashing contest. Elizabeth Taylor or the Greeks. Ooh. Well, we'll have Gareth get back to that one. Let's see. Yeah, I think Guinness is built quite high in Mute Witness, even though he's in it for like a minute. So Michael Myers says. Peter O'Toole, Dr. Impossible saying this could have drawn could down alcohol like water from the stream of St. Mary of the Immaculate. The Immaculate, sorry. Shit, the comments jumped. Where was I? Taking my Savoy Dave. I'm taking my nephew to see a Minecraft movie tomorrow, and I don't understand Minecraft, so I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, I've never played Minecraft, but I can't see why they would turn that into a film. But yeah, good luck, Savoy. That's what Josh says. Ian says I've only seen Under Siege and Under Siege 2 from Seagal. I feel that might be plenty. Out for Justice is my favorite, so definitely check that one out. And Nico and Hard to Kill and Marked for Death. Those are definitely the best ones. Michael Myers, it's a big ass being a tough guy in a car. Yeah. Josh, most of his 90s films are worth watching. Yeah. Even The Glimmer Man, Fire Down Below, but definitely, and Undoubtedly Ground as well. But Savoy, good call, Jeff. Still don't understand what that moon landing is. Yeah, and Dimes Off Forever. Yeah. I think maybe they were commenting on maybe the moon landing was faked in a movie studio or something. Exit Wounds, Michael Myers. Okay. Exit Wounds was awesome. I remember being disappointed with Half Past Dead. Byron Law, every film he's in from 88 to 95. Yeah, I would say that's the period. That's definitely the best films. Love Mute Witness in my top 10. That's what Dave says. Michael Myers, everything from Above the Law, which the UK and us here in Europe and the Netherlands and stuff, we know that that's Nico. Two Exit Wounds was great. First truly bad one was Ticker, which looked like it had a budget of about $10. Yeah, it looked pretty cheap. Half Past That is poor. It's the end of him. Out for Justice, that bars. Yeah, that's probably my favorite fight scene of Seagal. The iconic. Anybody seen Richie scene? Yeah, there you go. Jesse is ahead of me there. I've just seen that pop up. Bar scene Out for Justice. Anybody know what Richie the Bobby Lupo? Yeah. Okay, since Gareth is still not here, I'm just going to continue on. Half Past That was filmed in Germany, which is why all the background players never seem to speak. And the stupid PG-13 rating killed it. Yeah, that definitely did. Anyway, commenting back on the film, we now have the mission actually happening. The men are parachuting into Africa. It looks like it's shot day for night because it's like it has that weird blue filter to it. So I think it's a day for night shot. It looks like a Michael Mann film that all of a sudden. When he shoves that fella in the phone box, yeah. Gareth is going to get his Wild Geese costume into his Wild Geese costume. Beret, army fatigues, war paint, and cigar. Yeah. We'll see when he comes back. Maybe I wouldn't put it past him. Was Under Siege his biggest hit? Yes, definitely. Yo, fuck nuts. Yeah, Under Siege made the most money. I don't think Gareth is coming back. Oh boy, we might be in trouble then. Let's see. Let's make it entertaining, at least for me. Hey girls. Forgot I can do these backgrounds in the app. It's his most cool. Yeah, Out for Justice, definitely, yeah. I see all this boxing memorabilia. There's gloves over here, pictures everywhere. Who's the boxer? I'm the boxer. You're the boxer? You're a tough guy? Yeah, I'm pretty tough. What could you do? Do you? And then he kicks the guy's ass. Yeah. Tell your brother I'm gonna a cut off his head, a pissed down his throat, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely a quotable film. That one. I shouldn't have mentioned Tag Force. Gareth stuck in the toilet again. Oh, hey, Invisible Roy. Mbani is inspirational leader in exile. Yes. Betty's gone running that video shop. Yeah, yes, Westworld's video. Yeah. Don't tell him, but I still have to return my Cobra and over the top tape. Anybody seen Gareth? Anybody know why Gareth went gone? Yeah, or something. I don't know. Anybody know why Gareth went to the loop? Maybe all the videos have finally caved the ceiling and he's gone down with him. You see, sadly, I cannot pull up the comments. So, there he is. Oh, there he is. Everybody,
Trying to get me cancelled.
He's back. Be quiet.
Oh, let me check the chat. What have I missed? Lots. Oh, have you been through all this?
I've been through quite a few. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll say hello to Visible Ray.
Yes.
Exactly. Lots of positive messages in this film. Yes, he wouldn't be able to stop the stream, I don't think. I don't think he's got the option. So, yeah.
Well, these will not get the stream. Oh, you fucked it.
Oh, I can't see because of the asses annoying.
Yes. Goodbye, girls.
Oh, come on.
This will not cancel the stream, but something else will. Yeah.
Get your guns out, that's it.
oh, you meant those guns.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There's Mark for Death.
Yes.
Signed by the director.
Hello, ladies.
So that the memes that go around with the guys that work out and what they expect is men with muscles with surrounded by girls, but they just get compliments by other guys saying, "Wow, you got cool muscles." One thought he was bulletproof.
Yeah. One thought he was invincible, and the other thought he could fly. Well, they were both wrong. Screw face. I don't know no screw face, man.
It wasn't toilet emergencies. Crossbow. So yeah, guys, pretty keen with this crossbow in this.
They were triplets.
See, he was doing very well at the time.
Oh yeah,
but then he fucked it up by being an asshole. The CIA passed.
Yeah, we were just. I think Ian said he's only seen Under Siege 1 and 2, or maybe I don't know.
Whoa! Hang on! Whoa! Let's go back up there.
Was it Ian? Who was it? Yeah, it was Ian. I've only seen Under Siege 2 from Seagal. I feel that might be plenty. I was like, well, Out for Justice is still pretty good. Mark for Death, Nico,
yes.
Hard to Kill.
Yeah, most of his. But yes, here we are, the Day for Night shots.
Yeah, I did say I think it's definitely Day for Night because it's got that weird blue filter to it.
Yeah, I guess it works sort of. It makes it just like it's very bright but dark at the same time.
Yeah, it just looks like a Michael Mann film all of a sudden.
Yes, March 5th by Fox. Yes, this is his only Fox release.
That is true. Yes,
and people have disputed that it was his Warner contract said he couldn't get hit, which is what they're saying about Statham now in his new films. Cover the Cuban.
What, Tony Montana?
But yes, I was hoping I had a beret in my dress-up kit, but no, that's a black.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how berets became the hat of choice for military. But yeah, they're in the desert and they're in the green camouflage.
Let's see, have I got any Roger Moore pictures I can do as a background?
Moore? Sir Roger Moore to you, Dutch boy. I thought.
Surely I must have a picture of Roger.
I'm in Ladyland now. See, this is my weekend. Transsexual Transylvania, by the look of it. I get freaky. Oh no, there's my Bond one. There it is. Bam.
Yeah. I've got a picture of that somewhere. I've got so many
Ah!
bloody pictures.
This black hand has my blessing. I believe the Patriot 99 that saved it wasn't Warner Brothers either.
Yeah, no, that was his first straight-to-video film. So
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Not a sound. I can't remember who it was. I think I'm only at the Cinema Club re-release. So.
there you go. Here's a picture of Roger. I knew I had one.
Roger.
Come on, use
He
this
nearly did a
picture.
mafia movie with Fox. I think it was called Man of Honor, but
shit.
he did
It's
on
not coming up.
Underground instead.
But it is Roger in his tux, but yeah.
Camera's freaking out.
That's
I
what
quite
the
like
wrong
On
one.
Underground, but he suits that whole mafia scene. But yes, I saw him. I saw him Underground last year for the first time in a while. Yeah, it was really enjoyable, apart from the speech.
Yeah, it's that, and to think that speech was originally like what 30 minutes, 45 minutes in the original cut. Yeah.
Is it on the Blu-ray?
No, I don't think has ever been released. I think it's burned.
Oh, well, there you go.
the
That's
footage.
something to look forward to.
Yeah, I think it's burned.
Burton's killing everyone. And almost killing the prisoner as well. Massacre, yes. This is where a massacre is. I guess, yeah, they barely get shot off. Come on, Peter.
Just checking
Yes.
of him standing on
Criminal
the
lack of
streets.
action. But yeah, he was somehow his daughter's immune to the fucking virus, and so is he, but it's never mentioned that he's never. But yeah, don't try and work it out. Yes, imagine trying to sit through that speech for 40 minutes in the cinema.
Yeah.
Somehow, yeah, they got wiser. You just relax now. Here. Fire Down Below. Yes, I enjoyed that one. Yeah. It's a little
I
slow, but
actually
yeah.
do like that one a hell of
It
a lot.
is.
Yes, yeah.
Damn, who do I? Oh, Joe Alves, wasn't it? He was production design on that, and they built the church.
Yeah, the
and
fake
all
casino. Yeah.
that. And the casino.
casino.
Yeah, I want to walk through the casino with all it in front. So yeah, 12 hours to move all the casino set around for 3 seconds on screen. Yeah, on Deadly Ground has plenty of action and cute polar bears. Yeah, it's got the best Arlie Emmett talking about how cool Seagal's character is every 5 minutes.
There you go. Now Roger's coming up a bit more.
It's got his mole. It's not on the Blu-ray on Deadly Ground, but there is a Spanish bootleg though, so maybe they included it on that.
I think Germany just released On Deadly Ground, Fire Down Below, and all the films that had not previously been on Blu-ray. They have been released now in Germany officially in a box set. So I might have to get another Seagal edition for my collection now.
Well, I guess my
they're
Seagal
good
DVD
films.
box set has executive decision on in some reason.
Yeah.
Can't have been 40 minutes, surely. I remember Seagal said it was only 10 or something. I think it was close to an hour.
I've heard it was a very long,
It was
very long
definitely
sequence.
over 40 minutes, and then they cut it
Yeah.
down to. Was it in the film? It's about 10 minutes in the film, isn't it? Or 5?
I think it's about 5-ish now in the final cut. Yeah, it feels long, but yeah.
Yeah. I can be better. What is it? Is that the line? I can't remember now.
What does it take to change the essence of a man? I need time to change.
Fire Down Below. I had the Spanish bootleg of that one.
I
There
do
you go.
still have that, but Germany now has an official release, so I might.
Yeah,
have to
they got
get
the
it.
silencers on the guns that make no noise at all, and more smoking cigars all the way through this film.
Yeah,
Double cross, abort mission, repeat, abort mission.
$1 million smile and a fistful of pesos.
Yes, fat Billy Bob Thornton's in on Deadly Ground. If you,
Yeah.
you only recognise him from his voice. Oh, God. Josh, don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck it, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But just bequeath it to me on your deathbed. All his collection. All his best friends have been treated like crap on desk, have they? Oh dear. I guess he's not. No one wants to talk about them or put any effort in them. I guess he's a bit of a toxic character actor these days, isn't he? So they can't imagine there's much call for them.
Yeah.
Are any on 4K?
Of Seagal? No. Not even
I guess.
Under Siege. Yeah.
I'll be buying them. Oh, Byron's buying them. Executive edition Blu-ray is cut. It doesn't show Seagal's head exploding. They're just gunning people down left and right. There was someone earlier that was complaining that they were going to kill a lot of
So this is the box set that has just been released in Germany.
See, that's better than looking in the Bond one.
Yeah, it's got Hard to Kill on Blu-ray, Out for Justice on Blu-ray, On Deadly Ground, Glimmerman, and Fire Down Below. And those last three have actually never had an official Blu-ray release, so yeah.
Who would win in a fight, a crocodile or an octopus? Depends how big the octopus is.
Yeah, if it's like a giant squid, like in the Dr. No novel. Yes, that actually was in a Bond novel, a giant squid, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, an hour and 12 minutes in, they get double-crossed. Don't blame me. Is your sister still subscribed? Let me check. Oh, dear. Just like Josh, people are not reacting well to the Amazon remake video.
Yes.
Oh, Louise Fletcher. Don't think she's even credited.
Nurse Ratched was in it, but yeah, Nurse Ratched.
Yeah, is she a bar woman or something? I can't remember now.
I think that's her. Yeah.
Is it the AD of 1999? Pokemon the movie. Fucking don't want it. Although that might be on one of my lists of penance films. Pokemon 2000. But yes, tough bastards here carrying this guy. Yeah, they're all happy now. Everyone's dead and at their airport. What could go wrong? How many people here have hidden video deliveries from their family to avoid them saying not more things?
Not video, but DVD and Blu-ray.
Well, yes, I have deliveries.
And action figures. It's like another figure. Yes.
It's important stuff. Iron Man, Wild Goose. But yeah, I luckily catch things before they're noticed and put them in the loft.
I swear every time I order something, it's like I get a look. It's like another one, really? Yes.
And yeah, Josh. Yeah, I get them sent to my sister's home. There's two versions of executives. One misses out a lot of the the non-PC references. Yes, the times have changed since the 90s. Of course, there's no more terrorism.
Yeah, it's not fun anymore, so that's why no True Lies 2.
Yes, Glimmerman, fantastic. The old R1 DVD can be retired then.
Yeah, I actually might get that box set because I actually do not have an HD version of Glimmerman. So,
oh, here we go. Get out of the way of the plane landing, you idiots. Good, she is.
Be careful, that thing has propellers, you know.
I know, it gets very close to the actors in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you seen the new Mission Impossible trailer?
No, I've not. No.
Plenty of action in that one. On a plane as well, biplanes. Glimmerman was great. Seagal and Keenan Ivory Wayans were good together. Yeah, I just saw.
It's a good buddy cop one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it on the level of like Tango and Cash or Lethal Weapon, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Joe Blow did a video about Last Boy Scout. Yes. How they hated each other on sets. Wayans and Willis.
Just a little bit of power, dear penis. In the Glimmerman.
Oh, the villains have become non-believers in the Blu-ray. I guess it just took a few cuts. I boast about every shitty pass I receive in the post, but it's to be ashamed of. If you're as flush as Michael Myers, obviously not. Pokemon the movie, Josh. That must be 100 quid at least. Yes, I imagine it's quite expensive as a. I don't know. Get yourselves back here.
We've been bloody betrayed.
So yeah, so we're an hour left to go, and
This is just as bad as Rambo 2, where it's like Dragonfly Wolf Den. Colorful names. This is a recall. Confirm. Over.
No, I did see. I think there's no one alive from this film. Oh, I might be that one guy that's holding the president or whatever his name is.
I think all the principals are no longer with us. So,
no. I think Moore was the last of the four. Damn. How is it? Never anything I can find. Yeah, 51-year-old Richard Burton during this one.
He was 51. Wow, he looks like 70.
Yes, that's what people thought. Roger Moore was the baby of the bunch, but he was older. He was, well, he wasn't older. He was 50. So yeah, during this, but yeah, so he's only 1 year difference between the two of them. This is pre-surgery, of course.
Yes.
He told the correspondent if Elizabeth, I'd leave the shit. If Elizabeth would come back, I'd leave the shitty movie and this ghastly heat right now and charter a plane to wherever she wants to go. So he had back pain during filming, hospitalized with in 81. He was hospitalized with kidney problems, liver, kidney. And then his entire spinal column was found to be coated in crystallized alcohol.
Yeah, no shot there.
But yeah. So yeah, Ronald Fraser gave up booze in this as well. Where is he? He was here earlier, but he decided to smoke pot instead. I was constantly stoned. Yeah. But yeah, the novel is based on rumors and speculation of a similar thing happening in 1968. There was a former real-life mercenary, Colonel Mad Mike Hoare, who led a band of European ex-servicemen in mercenary campaigns in the Belgian Congo in the 60s and 70s with a technical and military advisor. I think Moore, had military training. He was in the service. So he helped with the training as well.
Yeah.
Of the actors. The last movie released by Allied artists. Yeah. One day on location, Richard Harris told Richard Burton, whenever I feel like a drink, do like I do. Jump up and down. For the rest of the production, they were both hopping around like kangaroos. Oh, yes. Henry Kruger was the last of the four primary male actors. He died in
there you go.
2022. There you go. I thought. Another fucking ninja movie delivered.
Yeah, this is American Ninja 6.
Well, yes, YouTube channels are an investment, aren't they, Jeff? That's why you need all these things. You have to buy the stuff, otherwise you won't have a channel.
Yes.
How can you do a monthly pickup video if you don't have anything you picked up?
Exactly.
And then you have the added bonus of every few years doing a collection video because they change so much because you're buying so much.
Here's my full Steven Seagal collection and stuff like that. Yeah.
I guess you can go from DVDs to the Blu-rays, and then if there's ever a 4K or the box set. Uh-oh. The bad guys have won. Oh, I sometimes have things to deliver to Amazon like newsagents so I could smuggle them back into the house under the cover of darkness.
I have a pickup point literally around the corner, like
same here. Yes.
Walk, so
I'll just go to the shop. I fancy some crisps.
Yeah.
I know I'm asking that because it's not for work. It's for work, not for pleasure. Exactly. Although, well, actually, I spend more time More money sending VHS sleeves across the world
Yeah,
and getting them back again than I do on buying the actual things I'm sending. The bit in the Glimmer where he chucks his police badge in the piss pot always makes me laugh for some reason. That's the one which got a razor blade credit card, isn't it? Or something?
Yes.
Nice.
That's it.
Cutting
That's all.
throats. Oh, he's got. I bet you have the Mummy, Josh. That's a price one. I think all laserdiscs are priced because they're so rare. Oh, saw that last Boy Scout vid. Good watch. Yeah, it's a good watch.
Yeah.
I do like a bit of Joe Blow. They do like the same action stuff I like. But yeah, last Boy Scout bombed hard because it's.
Yeah, which is hard to imagine because it's a fucking great movie.
It is. It's just Tony Scott, Shane Black got $2 million, I think, for that script. And then, it didn't do well because it wasn't although I think it's funny. People back then didn't think it's a funny action film. Running Scared, that's one of my favorites. I bet Jeff hasn't seen it. Running Scared.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, Peter Hyams, who did, was it?
Outland, Time Cop,
and
Sudden Death.
That's it.
So many films. Yeah.
All right.
Narrow Margin with Gene Hackman. Yeah.
Oh,
as well.
I think. No, he's all right. Hang on, I gotta go and check on something. He's falling over.
No worries. I'll just carry on. Wait, what was the last comedy you pulled up? What was the last comedy you pulled up? Last Boys. Oh wait, Gregory Hines here. Running Scared. There you go. Okay. Here we go again. I do have my lovely ladies with me now, but another underrated buddy cop movie is Running Scared. Billy Crystal, Gregory Hines. Yes, we have indeed seen that one. I saw someone get some Freddy original boots and make them look like they were ruined. Freddy. Oh, okay. Even though they were new. That was Dave, by the way, that said that. And now we have Josh. Got the Mummy. Don't remember it being too bad price-wise. That's the Laserdisc, I'm guessing. Colorful names, indeed, Mr. Myers. Dragonfly Wolf Den. Colorful names. Put it in his eye. I love that. I love Burkhoff in that film. Last Boy Scout is one I strangely don't watch much, is what Byron Law says. And then Josh says, love that film, Jesse, in need of a good 4K release. That's the Running Scared. Michael Myers, this is like Escape from New York, where pretty much the whole cast is dead now. Well, wait, you got Kurt Russell still alive? Adrienne Barbeau still alive, is she? I think there's more cast members alive from that film, to be fair, but 51, he looks 70 as quote of the stream. Okay, there you go. It's been settled, is what Dave says. Jesse says, I agree, Josh would love a 4K. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Byron Law, you did well getting that, Josh, for a good deal. I think looking at the DTS, DTS Jurassic Park, but it's over 100. Well, it's quite a bit. If we go any faster, we're going to travel back in time. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Couldn't cope without me, could you? Right.
The comment I was at now is Michael Myers. If we go any faster, we're going to travel back in time.
I've gone too far then. The opposite direction. I don't even see that one.
It's between Byron Law and Ian Grant.
Oh, yep, there you go. Right. Yeah. It's wild how old people used to, like Lionel Jeffries was younger than Dick Van Dyke, but played his father in Chitty Chitty Bang. We had hard times back then.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke, he's almost 100 now, isn't he?
Yeah, bin strikes and power outages. Most expensive is the Matrix because it was still sealed. Now that's rare. Oh. Yes, we can't leave you here in case the fuzzy wuzzies get you. So, bang. He shoots him like 3 or 4 times there, just to make sure. A lot of classic Warner action movies just seem to be lost in bog standard limbo. Yeah. Yes. I was thinking that myself because newer VHS are rarer than probably older VHS. The stuff made in the 2000s they didn't make as much. In The Long Kiss Goodnight, Brian Clark says playing the old man, even though he was barely 50. Warner done a deal with Arrow, so it might get some decent releases. Demolition Man, great disc from Arrow.
Yeah, that was a great one. Yeah, I do have that one.
Arrow killing it at the moment. Yeah, Cocoon, of course, is a famous
well,
one.
For Bramley,
yeah,
he was
playing an old man.
old.
He was 45. But he looked 80 in The Thing.
Yeah.
And then as
and 10 to Midnight. So, yeah.
Yeah. What's he called in Hard Target? I can never remember.
Uncle DeVay.
That's it.
DeVay!
Showdown Little Road has been rated again, so I'm guessing it's getting a re-release. It better be an uncut
very possible
version.
because it came out last year in Germany on a new release and a media book, so which I do have.
Yeah. Can they make it longer than 82 minutes?
Well, they do
Hang on, Nick.
They have advertised the unrated cut on it. I don't know what that means. But,
yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah. Apparently, that Blu-ray has the R-rated cut and the unrated cut, so there's a difference apparently.
But it doesn't have the Tia Carrera cut.
Sadly not.
Yes, I guess. I only got my T2 Laserdisc for 10 quid. So yeah, you can get certain ones cheap. But
That's a good
the players. I can't get a player for it because they're hundreds of pounds. Same with the Betamax. There we go. Players are just the same price as when they came out. Yeah, he was about 70. Gav was a prisoner. Cable ties. I had to go to cable ties. Quicker to put up.
The lotion on its skin.
Yes, Buffalo Bob hopefully will be here one day.
Yeah, I think Gareth has a wellness house and
wellness center. I mean, it is.
Well.
Arrow released Long Kiss Goodnight, but a lot of the extras look like they don't involve anyone who was actually on the film. I don't know if it's the best thing for films where they have someone that's a fan of the film do a whole commentary, but because they can't get anyone else.
Yeah, the Arrow video edition of this that I'm watching of Wild Geese, it only has the audio commentary from Roger Moore and producer Ian Lloyd and second unit director John Glenn. That's the only special feature on here. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you got Roger Moore narrating the film, but
Yeah, Presidio is another favorite of mine as well, with Mark Harmon and Sean Connery and Meg Ryan.
Presidio, yes.
That's a good trailer. Is that the Two Thumbs film?
I do have that in my Sean Connery collection, yes.
That's a great
Presidio.
one. This is a very British reference, so apologise if you don't want to see Mad Ages on Folk. Check out this Crystal Maze. Oh, the original Crystal Maze. You have folk who look 50 but are 25. Yes, good old Crystal Maze. Yes, there was a Paul Walker film called Running Scared, a very good violent thriller. Whereas a lot of violence in that one where people shot, beaten up and killed.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually a good film with Paul Walker. That wasn't one of the Fast and Furious. Yeah, I did when audio commentaries from people who had jack shit to do with the movie. Just like two idiots talking about a film they're watching at the same time that had no involvement. One of them wasn't even born when the film came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is a fan commentary, but that's not important. Not important.
No.
Never mind about that.
No. I wasn't dumping. Yeah, definitely rewatch either Running Scared or Presidios. More wrestling vids, yeah. Just check what time Cena's on. Crystal Maze, yes, as a certain kind of contestant. Yeah, an accountant from Liverpool or something like that. Had no idea how to do puzzles. Just like, what are they called? Puzzle rooms or something like that. before they were things. Yeah, they all look well over there.
Come to see how good of it. I still got your shotgun. I love Hard Target.
Yes.
We should do that one. I want to do that.
Oh,
one.
yeah. A whole fucking list of Van Damme films to do, haven't we now?
Yeah, definitely.
There's only so many weeks in June, Claude, Van Damme. How many? Let's see. 1, 2.
Hey, if we can do an Arnie triple feature, I'm sure we can do our Van Damme triple feature.
Well, we'll see. Why not? Maybe Sunday the 15th, Father's Day in the UK. Perfect. I have to think of a trilogy of Van Damme films. The only difference is the bit with the girl and the sword. Oh, the bit with the girl and the sword is a bit long, and there's an extra shot of her head in a bag, and a close shot of a big guy getting stabbed in a bathhouse.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That makes sense. Minor cuts. But yeah, the lesson of the movie is on at the moment, where the black guy and the white guy are sorting out their differences.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 4K rapid fire, but it's Fox. Oh, which is Disney.
Yeah, it's Disney.
Stupid Fox selling out. Idiots. They could have made a fortune just staying in physical media.
Just imagine this. Marked for Death is now a Disney film. Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
And so is Predator 2.
Yeah. Of course. I'm trying to see what else I got. Yeah, that's Fox, but I can't see anything. Lake Placid. But yes, stupid Disney. Leviathan. Begora. Yeah. Oh, I got the one archive Blu-ray of Showdown, but would get this new release if it's good.
It is a good transfer on it, so yeah.
I have the VHS.
Yes, that was one of our first watch parties.
Bloody hell, it's going back.
Yeah.
I remember when. I never remember seeing lasers when I was a kid, but they look stunning to me now. Yes, they do look good. I like the big packaging and the good. They usually have nice cover, but yeah, because I think Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. I'm looking at, and License to Kill has got one in the 2 new videos. Here's Frank Finley. He turns up at an hour and a half in when most action films are finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Father Jake Hogan. Good God. I thought you were dead long ago. But yeah, there's also there's a bit in Codename Wild Geese. There's also a priest that looks after a village that protects the people.
It's not Kinski, is it?
No, I told you he's the British gentleman in this somehow.
Kinski,
but it's very off-putting when he's going, "Oh yes, sir, I agree totally." So that's not German.
No, that's not. Yeah,
it's like very posh British, but
that's way too calm for Kinski. Yeah.
Yes, it certainly is. That's a cool picture of him surrounded in flames for some reason. I think, don't remember that in the film. Jeff wishes he had that real background.
What are you talking about? This is real.
Yeah, that's what the Netherlands
Slapped
looks
him
like.
on the ass.
10 at night in April.
Yeah.
I love the sound of them, Josh. Yes, they do say that the Laserdisc had the best audio of anything ever.
I've heard that a lot of people say that the audio on the Laserdisc or T2 is the best. Yeah, so.
Rapid Fire's awesome. Shame. That's a shame Lee went too soon. Exactly, yes. If he'd have made a few more films like that.
Or Showdown Little Tokyo. Yeah. Could have done without less. You got the biggest dicks.
I was going to say, that's
kind of
just dong action.
Yeah.
It's a men's film. Let's talk about dongs.
Yeah.
When Jeff leans back with his arms out, almost looks like he's resting on the behinds of the girls.
It's all planned.
His camera keeps still.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Commando, of course. That's a Fox video as well, isn't it?
Yes, that's, yeah.
And the original Predator and Predator 2. And there is a Predator 4K. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the first Predator looks great on 4K.
That girl's so loud in the background. It's 5 of them, but yeah.
I have no
They
idea.
weren't that hot.
Yeah.
Dead pig. Exactly.
Pig.
There you go. Grenade! The guy goes fucking vertical. Or this fucking mannequin goes vertical. Yeah, there's a 15.
The Uzis, yeah.
Yeah.
Uzi 9mm.
Witty! Peter, come on. But yeah, can't leave Witty. Although, come on, you bastards!
This Uzi is out, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all the other guys have got Uzis, and then Peter has got the, was it German gun or whatever it is. He's wasting ammo like a bitch here, and he's got no more clips for some reason.
Yeah, he's out of ammo.
And then, yeah, all the lads, this is a bit, it's supposed to be sad, but it's a bit stupid, or they're stabbing you with the shit.
Yeah.
Look at you, you big bastards. What a shame we can't be friends. I didn't hear that before on the first watch. Oh, yeah, they're just tapping him with fucking machetes. And it's not a drop of blood on the swords or anything. Nah. Can't see them investing in the 4K for Thomas Ian Griffith. Yeah. What did I watch? Excessive Force. Yeah. Yeah,
that's a pretty good one. Yeah.
Excessive Force 2 is quite terrible, though. But yeah, I guess we're lucky to have our Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Blu-ray at least would be nice. I would settle for a Warner Archive, yeah. I watched it years, remember it had a good cast, yes. Excessive Force, yes. I missed it, didn't I? Yeah. So it is a very good tough guy action movie. Not as good as Rapid Fire, but yeah, both. That is true. It's not as good, but it's still enjoyable. Because 90s action films are looking pretty good these days.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe Seagal got the Out for Justice beret idea from this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. He was a fashion icon. I think, was it in Batman 89? He was at the premiere.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. I think it was. Is either Batman or Batman Forever? Returns. And he said he wouldn't want to be in a Batman film.
Yeah, Warner did actually, I think, consider him for the first Batman film, which is
bizarre. Luckily, that was quickly poo-pooed.
Yeah.
Oh, the Predator 4K set, the first two, and Predators is worth getting. There you go. Oh, he's up. Look out.
Oh, wait, is that?
Richard Burton missed. Oh, there's the bit of blood.
Yeah.
That's good. Burton got one. I think it's. Right, where are we? We've still got the maths. 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's a long in this one.
Yeah. This is the film that makes me think most about it. This and European Vacation. Yeah, so poor old Peter runs at a group of them hiding and then gets shot a few times, but keeps running.
He's just been decaffeinated.
And he's dropped the president. A lot of shooting in this where people are standing close by or behind people that are getting shot with machine guns. And then, let Peter keep carrying him, even though he's got about 8 bullet holes in there.
Yeah, blood dripping out of his mouth.
Is the sequel of this any good? I haven't seen it for a while, but it's nothing like this. It's Scott Glenn, and it's in a European city, is what I remember of it. And I remember there not being much action in it. And it's completely unrelated.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have Joan Armour Trading Song. What was it? Wild Geese 2. And it came out with, what did we say? This was 78. And it came out in 85 because Scott Glenn, I think, then would go on to do the Man on Fire film.
Ah, yes.
So the sequel was directed by Peter Hunt, So you may
Okay, well, that's a
remember
good sign. I feel like YouRun's films. Yeah.
some snowy Bond film.
Well, and Death Hunt, and Assassination, Gold
Yeah.
for Roger Moore.
Oh, Night Games was his last film in 80. Only lived twice, supervising editor. Oh, yeah, it was editor. So he did all the Bond films, editor, director. Oh, yeah, he did 15. Assassination, of course, yes. Death Hunt, yeah, Rough Cut. With uncredited on that one. I don't know if there's trouble. Shout of the Devil, Gold.
Oh, he shouted the devil. I forgot he did that as well.
Yeah, I can't remember what he did. But yeah.
Yeah, directed by Peter Hunt. I'm looking at my Blu-ray right now. I forgot about that. Yes, shout that.
But yeah, Barbara Carrera's in it. Edward Fox, Laurence Olivier, Robert Webber.
Like
But apart from that, Ingrid Pitt, Patrick Stewart. But I don't. A group of musicians is hired to spring Rudolf Hess from Spandau Prison in Berlin. But yeah, not good, but not that bad. Is what the review says, which is how much I remember it. Yeah, it's apart from it's a group of male stories. That's the only thing that's got it. Oh, way behind again. Oh, is there 4Ks for Die Hard 1 and 2 and 3?
I know there's one for the first one. I know the first
2
one
and 3 means I can't read.
No idea.
And European Vacation. There you go. Berets. He knows. No, it's the first one is good.
There you go.
It's got the 70mm mix on it.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's Fox. Oh, the third one's not Fox, is it?
No, they're all Fox, I think.
No.
I think they're all Fox, but at least that's what it says on my Blu-ray. So
no, it's like saying Canon released Highlander. So I think that what am I looking at? I thought it was when it came out in the cinema. Die Hard. Oh, for fuck's sake! Just give me the. Someone's shouting in the comments. I could just look, but I'm going to do it myself.
Nobody's shouting yet.
Duro de Mata 3, Lavandesia, Synergy Pictures. Oh, yeah, it does say 200 Fox. I'm sure that must be the UK. The UK release is Buena Vista. There you go. It's Buena Vista.
Well, that's also Disney.
In Europe.
So, yeah.
Disney again.
Byron Law says the third Die Hard is Fox in the US, but Disney here.
There you go. See, that's what I just said.
It's still all Disney nowadays, so yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah,
doesn't make a difference, but
yeah. I remember the video for Wild Geese 2 being everywhere. I think it has Scott Glenn. Yes, that is it. It was advertised on a lot of rental tapes back in the day. Fox were doing it, but then they got bought. Appreciate the Die Hard's being rightly referred to as a trilogy.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Thought EMI released Geese 2, but the film is now owned by MGM. Yeah, it's just crazy. Speaking of Scotland, Extreme Justice with Scott Glenn and Lou Diamond Phillips about secret hit squad LAPD that kills criminals. Really underrated. I
have heard of that.
I may have heard of it. I think I keep confusing it with Extreme Prejudice with Nick Nolte.
Oh, yeah.
But I probably have seen that maybe once back in the day. Yeah, the other two are a waste of time. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. I bloody bought it, Gareth. I'm moving it with you if I kicked out. You can sleep in the loft with my tapes.
Yeah.
Called SIS Extreme Justice on UK Video. Why? I don't know why they would rename it then. Another totally forgotten 90s thriller. There are many. Giants. Well, 4 and 5 can Fox right off. The third film is Fox US Business. Yeah, that's the one I got to. Well, Buena Vista, yes. Technically Disney, and they're all Disney now. Extreme Justice sounds a bit like Star Chamber with Michael Douglas. That's
I've not heard that one.
That's a 70s, late 70s, early 80s film. where I think it's that the group of judges who are sick of criminals getting off have hitmen take them out. All right, come on, at the double.
Why is the priest just riding a donkey?
Everyone else is walking.
Yeah. I'm sure he's matching their speed, so why is he not walking too? It's okay.
Shut up, Jeff.
It's not like he's going any faster than the other guys, but
yeah. I guess it's just easier. I agree.
Bastard.
What an early 90s thriller. That is really good. Yes. The amount of straight-to-video films that were getting re-looked at now.
Yeah, or B movies.
Yeah. Except Bloodsport 5 or whatever it is. Mark Lester.
2. Yeah. Even though that has Matthias in it, so
yeah. Well, yes. Yes, Mark Lester again. He
Commando, Show Tokyo, Class of '99 or whatever.
Who cannot be found.
Mark L. Lester, yes.
He's got a good track record then, yes. Also had Yaphet Kotto, Andrew Divoff, and Chelsea Field.
I do like Yaphet Kotto, so
yeah, Divoff has promised he'll be, well, not promised, but said he would be on the channel at some point. 1983, there you go. Star Chamber is like Death Wish for High Court judges. There you go.
Sold.
I thought so. I don't think there's any nudity in it. I can't remember. Oh, straight into a knife cutthroat. SAS is the name of the police hit squad in the film. I think there was a pretty shitty DTV reboot with a similar title. That might be where I heard of it. Mark Ellis also did Armed and Dangerous, one of my favorite John Candy films. I do love that. Two security guards, and they end up in a toxic waste pit as a security guards for it. Eugene Levy. Slipknot fans here.
Hey, Slipknot.
Yeah, an hour and 48 minutes in. Still plenty of time out left.
Merry Christmas to your father. What's left of it?
We should all make a wish that Divoff shows up. Yeah. So it's lousy cons because the same with Chris Sarandon. It's cons season. So
I would ask him about Dog Day Afternoon working with Pacino. But
yes.
Yeah.
So here's. It's another fight. I don't know where all these soldiers are coming from.
Yeah.
I know it's probably the same actors that are getting shot every time we see them.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know where this massive force of soldiers is coming from. It's like Commando.
Yeah.
I think of the kid who played Oliver when people say Mark Lester. His one acting gig.
All right, this guy with the bazooka. Yeah.
Jeff's phasing in and out.
Oh.
He's turning into the pitch of the ladies. It's like there's a hand that keeps appearing, like flickering there, like it's coming to get you. Whoa. Floating heads. It's like the dude who's getting shot in Commando and keeps coming back with fake stashes and sideburns. That's him. You can really see the shoe polish in the HD version.
Yeah. Wait for it.
Yeah, they get very close. I don't know why they're not. The opposition aren't shooting either.
I mean, they got a rocket launcher. Just
blow
them all up.
They got all these guys running at them, and they must see these people waiting there with a rocket launcher and machine
Oh,
guns.
they're wearing the camo and stuff.
Oh, the camo, yes.
Yeah. Of course, that helps.
They did find a bit of greenery to hide in.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Rocket launcher, boom!
boom! Just mowing them down. That's what I don't get about these. I would not be running at a fucking machine gun.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
There's easier ways to attack than just getting mowed down in front of someone.
Well, that was a pretty gory shot there.
Yeah, it's like Richard Burton says, right, you lot come with me, we'll flank them. I'll say, yes, I'll be on your team. That sounds a sensible idea. Forward!
Nice explosion. Yeah.
Yes. Why does Commando has the same score as 48 Hours? Yes.
It was the same guy.
It was the same guy, and he did have a thing for steel drums.
Steel drums,
film.
yeah.
What's the third film? Red Heat? No.
Red Heat has a cue that is very, very similar.
Yeah. And some Walter Hill as well. But yeah,
exactly.
48 Hours. And of course, it's another 40 Hours, but can't be blamed for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, James Horner.
That's him. Little James Horner, Assassin in the Corner.
It helps that I got my Commando poster right next to me. It says it on there, so.
Yeah. I'm trying to work it out. What does it say?
Oh, Cheka?
Oh, cha-cha-chaka. Oh, cha-chaka.
Cha-cha-cha?
I'm no good with music.
No.
Yeah, the still gonna die. Who's the name I'm blank on? Yeah.
James
Ruined
Horner.
my night. Yes. Twice he ruined his night with Bond talk.
Oh, yeah, the man with the golden gun. Okay, there you go.
I will certainly shill
Hey, Sean.
for Amazon at any point for anything. For a free screening of the new Bond film. Right, here we go there. So, and the other thing is, they never pick up the dead people's guns that are fully loaded.
Yeah, it's like they got ammo. That's what I do in video games. I pick up the ammo from the bodies.
I know, you're running after these guys, you're shooting them, and then they all end up with no bloody bullets and think, oh shit. And then they get shot. But yeah, to make matters worse, with poor Richard Harris, he gets shot and left behind, and then he gets finished off by Richard Burton, emptying a clip into him.
Yeah.
Josh, you will need a blue comfort blanket if like Gene Wilder and the producers. Little blankie. If you don't hear from me anymore, my wife got me. You can have my Pokemon. Yes! I will certainly not sell it on the day I get it.
He would really love to have your double dragon laser disc.
I would collect them, yes. The song where they are in the hallways in the secret set. Oh, Day Bow Bow. Ooh, chicka chicka. Day Bow Bow. Ooh. Yeah, that one.
That's
in
not
Ferris
ringing a bell
Bueller's
for
Day
me.
Off and Secret My Sex Does. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
James Horner rips himself off loads. Yeah. Just photocopies the score for his film and just says, yeah, use this one. Well, I guess Aliens is a bit different. I think he did that. Aliens, didn't he?
He did Aliens, yes.
Did he do Star Trek 2? I can't remember now.
I don't know about that.
No.
Star Trek guy.
Oh, yet. Yeah, that's it. Ferris Bueller's. Okay. Yes, those two. Which has the best usage of that song? Ferris. I would like Ferris. I think any song.
Yeah, I'll go
will work.
Ferris.
Although it does work in success when he's going to bang his aunt. VHS is a slip cover too. Ooh, look at him.
Nice.
That'll be worth a good £3 these days. Yes.
I suppose you still have a Scarface laser disc, Josh. I need it from my Scarface collection.
Yeah, they're getting shot as they're running around with this bloody president, and they keep dropping the poor bastard. Nobody dies.
Move your bloody asses.
There we go. Yeah, come on, Alan. Can't leave Richard Harris behind. Oh, I'm behind. They just said move your bloody asses. Let me just get ahead of myself. Right. Hit them with the bazooka.
Oh God, it's 11 p.m. Great.
That fucking clock going off again.
Yes, sir.
I haven't heard it tonight, so...
Oh, okay.
Star Trek 2 did the masterpiece. This is masterpiece. Let's go there. Yeah. I don't know how they've been carrying this machine gun and all this ammo for that, but then they don't have any ammo. And they got
the Vickers machine gun there. Yeah.
If you were in Wild Geese, who would you be? Roger Moore.
Roger Moore.
But as I like, retro Liz Taylor. There you go. The two survivors.
Okay, yeah.
We won't wait for you. Oh, another guy's down. Yeah. Who's that? Oh. Alan. See, yeah, he's been calling him Sergeant Major all the way through, and then keeps getting told to call himself Alan, and when he's dead, he gets to call him Alan. Leave him, he's dead.
Sandy! Sandy!
So,
poor Sandy.
Yeah, he got stuck on him.
Yeah.
Only slipcase VHS we have really got in the UK were mega cheap releases. I'm trying to think I don't think I have any slipcover VHSs are the same way as DVDs and Blu-rays have one. I'm losing out. Oh, nearly put Michael Myers in timeout then. I put it on Holiday Myers, one of the best purchases I ever made. Come on, Rafa. So yeah, so far we got a group of no ones on board. Public dimensions of slipcases. I've got a few of those in the cardboard cases, but yeah, it's not slipcase. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, cardboard cases like the Americans, rather than the plastic case. Then the case. They do go overboard with their dying in this bit. They jump in the air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just heard a Wilhelm scream too. So, yeah.
Have you seen the Gypsy Moss, the air stunt pilot movie with Scott Wilson? Doesn't ring a bell.
No, it doesn't ring any bells.
Yeah, so as usual, people are, should have let Richard Harris go second.
Or first, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, Rafa. Alan. Oh, he's done for.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's got the whole army coming after him.
Oh,
shoot
shit.
me, for God's sake, shoot me. I've seen an 80s Roger Moore movie on Tubi not long ago called The Naked Face. Have you seen that? That's the canon film, isn't it?
I've just ordered it, so I'll be giving my verdict on it.
I think is he a psychiatrist?
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I did.
And then he gets involved with the mob.
Yeah,
actually got some blood splatter on the camera lens. Then I was watching the scene in Pulp Fiction where Christopher Walken and the watch.
Hi, little man. Boy, I heard a bunch about you. See, I was a good friend of your dad's.
I found out the guy named Winoki, who's Butch's grandfather, gave the watch to. It's a character from Air Force in 1943. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Directed by Howard Hawks, I think. I'll check out this movie since.
Yeah, Tarantino likes to pay a lot of homages, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, homage indeed.
Yeah.
Alan's fishy scores all sound pretty much the same, basically. Mac and Me soundtrack. Yes, I was.
Oh, they do Mac and Me as well, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You can see Richard Harris is moving.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be dead on the airport.
Oh, Roger took one in the leg as well.
Oh, yeah, Roger's flying a plane. You need feet to fly a plane, but.
Yeah.
And they got nowhere to go.
Yeah, plane does have pedals for some reason, but yeah.
Yes, same as cardboard snappers and slip covers. They get damaged very easily.
Yeah.
Although somehow, even in a case like this, the tops or bottoms don't fit the plastic. Get roughed up. The trailer for this film shows you. I didn't watch the trailer because it's about 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
But even the teaser trailer I put on.
Well, yeah, the 70s trailers, they always did show the ending a lot. Yeah.
And yeah, people complain about it in this one, but I guess no one seemed to notice by then.
I mean, the Scarface trailer pretty much shows pretty much all of the final shootout in that. So, yeah.
can't remember if I've got any cinema clubs, but I think you are right. Very, very budget releases, probably. Intervision in the preset days is some fancy gatefold slipcases, but most video shops ruin them by chopping them into segments. I've got Chinatown and Sound of Music on the original CBS Fox slipcases. Why? What was it for, sir? He's the one that turned up saying he wanted a violence. They had better things to do than stay at home, being a plumber. What would the buddy cop movie with you two of be?
Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
Relax, soap. Don't flatter yourself. Who's
the governor?
Yeah, who's the governor?
Yeah, I think Byron knew before we did. Or was it, Matt? Yeah. I think this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass for 2 years.
Yeah.
The McDonald's dance scene from Macamee haunted my dreams as a kid. Yes. I do like Macamee, then.
Yes, you have done the watch party now twice.
No, just once so far.
Just once, okay.
I think I my fever dream, the other one, I don't know. But yeah, Andrew Divoff is in that right at the end as well as one of the cops. It's bizarre, Macamee. I like Macamee better than I like E.T., even though.
Oh, wow.
D. Wallace is in talks at the moment. I can get a date. Another one that goes to cons and still works. I have some absolute classics on slipcase. Superman 4 and Never Say Never Again. You smuggle them back from holiday.
Never again.
Never
say never again.
No, that's going to be in my head all week now.
Yeah.
Now listen to me. Julius Lambani is on board and he's alive.
Salisbury X-Ray Alpha.
Ooh. A favorite WB clamshell case. Where is it?
I don't have clamshell cases, so that's a question for you. I do have one of our tapes, but not a clamshell.
I got a couple. But yeah, I guess the signed John Glenn one will do it.
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely.
Still got the stickers on it. What's the it's in a hell of a state though, because it wasn't designed to last 45 years.
Yeah.
But it's still worth. How did we watch that tape when we did the film?
I think you did that without me. That was before I think we teamed up on the watch parties.
Or maybe it's one of those you abandoned me last minute on.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just. I think that was one of the first ones you did anyway. So yeah,
probably was. It's one of my favorites. Chinatown. Thank you. What did I say? Something probably wrong. Unlike US places,
we should do A View to a Kill because, of course, it has Christopher Walken, so it should be.
No, because you're just that accent all the way through.
You amuse me, Mr. Bond.
Only if I can do Sir Roger.
Yeah,
that would annoy the hell out of everyone. The Channel Detective, starring two of you action comedy combined with daylight. The Channel Tunnel.
Wait a minute, Channel Detective. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, in the style of Daylight. You can be.
Well, the trouble is pretty much everybody in Daylight dies. So
yeah, I was going to say you could be the guy from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen. Yeah.
Yeah, Shamshells are.
Wait a minute, Sage Stallone made it in that film. Yeah, I'll be Sage Stallone.
No, you can be the black security guard. I guess his neck broken, and then that's.
I felt sorry for that guy.
Oh yes, Daryl, another one of my childhood favorites. That was. Kid's a robot that escapes.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it. Yeah.
What's it called? Not Science Place. Words no good today. Mac's dad was trigger happy. Yes, he was. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Barrett Oliver from Neverending Story. That's who's in it. I could see him, but I couldn't put the name. Thank you. Gareth, like my Evil Dead VHS, it's yours when my wife kills me. Right, everyone, that's legally binding if it's on a live stream.
There you go. Yeah, I'll be the witness.
Daryl was on TV here every bank holiday for years. It's an odd film, same as Chomps, which is the same story, but a dog robot escapes. It's abusers. But yeah. Daryl is a good fun. I need to get that. It's probably cheap. Is Never Say Never Again considered an official Bond movie, even though it's not made by Eon Productions? So technically it is.
It's
licensed
not an official
character of James Bond, same as Casino Royale is. It's just
an official Kevin
Eon
McClory
production.
film, is what it is.
Yes. Oh, here we are. Revenge. Yeah, we're finished. In the Remo Williams firefight, they're fighting inside the Statue of Liberty, or in a building inside the statue, or in the statue. Which is it?
Wait. In a building,
Remo Williams,
the statue, or in the statue. What is it?
I think he's on the scaffolding on the outside. Although I think he might be inside at some point. Yeah.
There was a Hitchcock film where there was a fight on top of the Statue of Liberty. But yeah.
I think American Werewolf in Paris, they bungee jump from the Statue of Liberty at the end, depending on which version you watch. Yes, Warner. Well, yeah, there's the two types of the Warner ones. There's the the harder shell they went with later in the License to Kill. That's a bit more solid.
License to Kill. Things are about the very
They weren't expecting these rentals to last more than a year. So. Considering barely a movie, Slipknot. The man that likes fucking Double Dragon doesn't like Never Say Never Again. No, everyone's kicking off.
Trust me, I'll take it over the unofficial Casino Royale any day.
Oh, well, yes. Jimmy Bond. I like all the fashion outfits in Wild Geese. Yeah, I do like. They don't dress 270s in this, do they? You need to do a conversation. Yeah, just need some.
I'm just getting warmed up. Wait till you hear my Al Pacino. Wow.
Yeah, about halfway through Remo, he fights on Liberty. Saboteur.
Yeah, that's the Hitchcock film. Yeah, that's
it. Wasn't Wilford Brimley in Remo Williams? He may have been.
He was in everything, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was very popular.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Warner Bond looks like. Let me find my KY jelly.
KY jelly?
What the hell's going on here? You've never seen Pepe before?
Apparently not.
His name is Jeff.
Name is Jeff.
Would you rather be in Wild Geese or Inglourious Bastards or Dirty Dozen or another?
Inglourious Bastards.
Those rip-offs.
Because I just love that movie so much.
What's the go on? Probably Wild Geese.
I would be perfect as the Hans Landa role because I'm multilingual, just like him. So.
Yeah, the rental of Lastical, I actually have that on. The KFC advert on it is funny with Chris Tarrant. I think I uploaded that last time.
I think you did. I've seen that. Yes.
Yeah. Then why don't I use it on my new fucking thing? Now I could have to find that now. Well, I remember. War Games is a good throw. Yes, that's another good one. Matthew Broderick. The technology's dated, but yeah, we're plugging telephones into things for modems. Now, how do you spell license, Jeff?
The British way.
It's the correct answer. There it is. Right. I just need to make a memo of this. Right. The best clamshell VHS cakes with the black puffy ones that sometimes said hi-bye on the inside that could survive a nuclear blast. Yeah, I don't know if I've got the little logo for Warner's, the 70s one. No, don't think those two have it. That's falling down. Right, I've done it for my tight rope.
Ooh, yes.
No. I know what you mean. There's on the outside. No. Cheap rubbish. Right, so yeah, he's taking the money from him. $1,000 bills. Brimley was in Remo, thank you, Michael Myers. Inglourious Bastards, that French girl is stunning. Who runs the cinema?
Melanie Laurent, yes, she's Shoshana.
Ich bin Berliner.
How do you say it, Gareth?
Bitte mögen Sie uns nicht.
You started off correctly there. Ich bin auch zweisprachig. Yeah.
Are you going to tell us what it means?
It means he's also bilingual.
Spanglish. Yeah. I don't think they put the 7 up. I think, yeah, Liberty was being prepared at the time. I do remember seeing it on the news back in the day. They would play war games in school for us all the time. Yeah. There's one clamshell on my list at the moment, but after Pokemon, I'll have to give up on that dream. Oh dear. Fuck's sake. This is a British channel.
Yeah, well, it's multilingual today because you got a Dutchman who knows German and English, and yeah.
Luckily,
okay.
We Should Meet is a
Wow.
Google translation.
Good job, Gareth. And Google Translate. That's exactly what it means. Wir sollen uns treffen. Yeah.
I guess he's over the border, and the film's finished on the VHS. But yeah, more, and they drive off.
Oh yeah, here we go. Do we have to ask our
Rugby Field. Never Say Never Again is owned by MGM, and Sue Kroll, who is head of MGM Amazon marketing, made the remark that it's now viewed as a Bond film with the rest. I think that's where I heard it. Yeah,
but production-wise, it was still produced as a non-official Bond film, so it doesn't have
still a James Bond film.
It doesn't have the gun barrel. It doesn't have My Name Is Bond James. Okay, well, actually, it does have that. It doesn't have the title sequence like the Maurice Bender style sequence. So yeah,
if you're letting that one in, we'll have Operation Kid Brother as well then.
Oh God, yeah.
Nathan Hayes, Tommy Lee Jones pirate movie. Don't know that one. Is it one of his
Nathan Hayes?
Works?
Yeah, never. Yeah, not heard that one.
Yes, the diabetes. Yes, he's never living that down, is he?
I'm Wilford Brimley. I'd like to talk to you all a few minutes about diabetes.
Should that have had a better title? Yeah, Nathan Hayes doesn't really scream pirate movie, does it? Then we get the happy smiley faces at the end of the film.
Fly of the wild geese.
What was it on?
Rescue from all this. I've got the lyrics just wrong on screen.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Available from all good record stores with No Way Out on side B, which I don't think is in the film either.
Make it last.
Yes. I'm surprised Never Say Never Again wasn't in the Connery box set after their comments about being part of the series. It's not and never will be. I guess it might have been just too late. Oh, look, there's the one woman, Rosalind Lloyd. And yeah, and then they got the singer of the song as a picture because that was the.
Yeah.
Never say never. Could someone email her and ask sellers to use some fucking bubble wrap when sending out their Hannahs and discs? Yeah. So, tribal elder was Fats Buchenholen. Valerie Leon was first girl dealer. The lovely Valerie. Producers Transvaal Board of Public Resorts. Favorite loaded weapon scene. I don't know if it's the Bruce Willis one. I don't know. Sunny's theme, Dance of Death, written and performed by Jerry and Mac Donahue. Oh, no, yes, it's the Tim Curry scene. Sorry. Wilderness girls. We have to fulfill our quota. Have you seen the original Inglourious Bastards? I watched it the other day. It was all right. That's what I've heard.
I have seen it.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's a good Italian combat film, yeah. Macaroni combat film. Yeah.
Finished. Right. See an hour early as well. I'm enjoying I was going to enjoy my last night of work and watch Fright Night. Ooh, there's my Fright Night. Ooh, there it is. One of my favorites. All right, let's wrap this up. What's your favorite part of action comedy team up movie like this, where they are in a shootout and laying down for cover and they start talking to each other and making jokes at each other?
Favorite part of action comedy or the Lethal Weapon. Any of them.
Oh yes, I'm trying to think. That's the only ones that spring to my mind.
Yeah.
Or Ducking Down. It's just Beverly Hills Cop has a good one at the end.
Yeah.
Well. If Trevor holds his camera to cut off the top of his head, he will watch him all smoking a cigarette.
Oh, Roger, you want to
yeah, stick it. The Miko film. The Micro film, yes. That's a juicy guy. Thank you. Yes, Josh is off to watch a proper film. Did Charles Grodin Charles Grodin starred in an action movie as the main hero? No.
He was great in Midnight Run, though.
He was great in Midnight Run, but yeah, he was not born for action. Good for his bad guy in King Kong, isn't he? The remake, and
Yeah.
probably in Beverly Hills Cop, but yeah, when Billy talks about Beverly Hills Cop,
Billy, I'm gonna make you
Midnight
pay
Run
for
as
this.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just done watching the remake of Straw Dogs. It was pretty good, but could have been more visceral. Yeah, that's what people have said. It's not. It is lacking.
Yeah, the original is brutal. Yeah.
To MGM, they really couldn't give a toss what the fans think. It's all about what they want at the end of the day. Exactly.
Yeah.
He was the action hero in Beethoven. Was he only in the? Was he in the first two? Because I think there's about 6 of those bloody Beethoven films. I saw a video chat of what it looks like, and he says, "Reaches thing. I think it might have been an animatronic or a cat. A video of a cat which looks like Brimley." That's why I didn't read the beginning. Right, let's wrap this up. Oh, I meant a Taken type movie with Grove Run would have been interesting. And yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen him in a very serious film.
Yeah.
It could work, like Nobody. There's a crappy action movie on a train where Judge Reinhold is an action star. It doesn't work. I think that's Crackerjack 2, isn't it? With Reinhold. Right, let's wrap this up. Some of us have got things better to do than watch Jeff smoking up. Get Jeff handcuffed in a shower.
I got a great
with a
comment
chainsaw
on the last stream I did with Dan, where Jim said, "Is this the bathroom from The Substance?" I've not seen the film, so I don't get the reference, but yeah.
You go. Who would you have cast as the principal in Kindergarten Cop if Linda Hunt said no? And Michael Myers says Danny DeVito. I guess it has to be someone short. All right, take care, Byron. Oh, come on.
Take care, Byron. Why are you smoking in the bathroom? Well, because of my action figures. I don't want nicotine stains.
You could just
them.
stop smoking.
Yeah. Because of all my collectibles in the movie room, so that's why I don't smoke in here.
It was that bloody Roger Moore and a cigar set you off again.
Yeah, I do like a cigar as well occasionally. So.
Yeah, I need to get some for my garden parties. Right. So yes, Naked Gun 2.5 tomorrow. So we'll do that at some point.
Yes.
Brian,
so to the gym for me after this. So yeah.
Midnight Gym. Is it empty when you go?
It usually is. Already, I'm preparing right here.
Get your pump on.
Yeah.
Nice. Right. Yes. Let's go then. Thank you, Michael Miles. Very good fun. Oh, Ian. We nearly made it. Wild Horses couldn't keep me from watching you. Jesus. Fuck. Right. I am.
Wild Horses.
I've lost all my.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
He did it. That
go.
was bad. Thank you, Mike. Ian. Right. Good night, and or should I say, ciao.
Bye.
Ciao, Constable.
Ciao?
Ciao. That's a familiar Italian expression meaning goodbye.